Hello. We're jumping into Acts chapter 22 today. Paul was arrested and now going to speak to the crowd, and he will reveal to the officials that he is a Roman citizen. Let's jump in. We're going to actually start Acts 21, verse 37, and we're going to stop just before chapter 22 ends. So Paul was being taken to the barracks. Asked the commander, "May I say something to you?" And the commander replied, "Do you speak Greek? Aren't you the Egyptian who started the revolt that led to 4,000 terrorists out into the wilderness some time ago?" And Paul answered, "I am a Jew from Tarsus, a citizen of no ordinary city. Please let me speak to the people." He got permission and motioned to the crowd, and they all went silent as he started speaking to them in Aramaic. He said, "Brothers and fathers, listen to my defense." And they became very quiet when they heard him speaking that language. For us, this is a recap. Paul said, "I'm a Jew from Tarsus, brought up to this city. I studied under Gamaliel, was thoroughly trained in the law of our ancestors. I was also zealous for God, persecuted followers of the way to their death, arresting men and women, throwing them into prison. The high priest and the council can testify to this. He even obtained letters from them to their associates in Damascus and delivered the prisoners to Jerusalem so they could be punished." He said, "About noon I came near to Damascus. Suddenly a bright light from heaven flashed around me, fell to the ground, and a voice said to me, 'Saul, Saul, why do you persecute me?' 'Who are you, Lord?' I asked. The voice said back to me, 'I am Jesus of Nazareth, whom you are persecuting.' He says the guys that were with him saw the light but didn't understand the voice. He asked, 'What shall I do, Lord?' The Lord said, 'Get up and go into Damascus. There you will be told all you've been assigned to do.' He tells them that they were blinded, so he had to be leaded down to Damascus. Told them how Ananias helped him regain his sight. Then Ananias said to him, 'The God of our ancestors has chosen you to know his will and see his righteous one, and to hear the words from his mouth. You will be a witness to all people of what you have seen and heard. And now, what are you waiting for? Get up, be baptized, and wash your sins away, calling on his name.'" Paul is still explaining here, says, "When I returned to Jerusalem and was praying at the temple, I fell into a trance. I saw the Lord speaking to me. 'Quick,' he said, 'leave Jerusalem immediately, because the people here will not accept your testimony about me.'" And so Paul pleads with Jesus, saying, "Lord, these people know that I went from synagogue to synagogue, imprisoning all of them, beating them. I was complicit in the murder of Stephen." The Lord tells him, "Go, I will send you far away to the Gentiles." After Paul was done telling his story, the crowd was yelling, "Rid him of this earth, he's not fit to live," throwing off their cloaks, shouting, flinging dust in the air. So the commander ordered Paul be taken to the barracks. He was directed that he be flogged and interrogated in order to find out why the people were shouting. So they began to stretch him out to flog him. Paul points out to the centurion, "It is illegal for you to flog a Roman citizen who hasn't even been found guilty." The centurion went directly to the commander and was like, "What are we going to do? This man is a Roman citizen." The commander went and asked Paul, "Are you a Roman citizen?" "Yes, I am," he said. And the commander said, "Well, I had to pay a lot of money for my citizenship." Paul said, "But I was born a citizen." All the interrogators withdrew immediately, and the commander himself was even alarmed that Paul had been put in chains, a Roman citizen who had not been tried. And that is where we'll leave off today. Again, I'm going to encourage you to jump into this book. Don't simply accept what others tell you. Go into the book, find the words yourself, come to your own conclusion in prayer. And remember to ask yourself, what are you doing with your salvation?